Ivar Stenberg is a special prospect. On top of being an elite playmaker in the SHL already, he's building a ton of great habits that should allow him to make a fast transition to the NHL. In this video, we're going to break down his first game in the SHL this season, and focus on his strengths and projection. The game just started, but Stenberg already makes a great play. He tracks his opponent on the forecheck, forces the puck off his stick, then hits him off possession. This was a textbook battle progression. He led with his stick, engaged, and slipped between the body of the opponent and the puck. Stenberg isn't the most physical player in the draft, but he already seems stronger this year, and he has the technical abilities needed to win and protect pucks. Here's another example of his great habits. He's retrieving a loose puck here. He scans both ways and spots his support. Instead of turning behind the net and into multiple defenders, he creates a scissor play. He slows down, lets the opponent come close and settle in a glide, then accelerates, creating a bit of separation. By heading that way, he also attracts the check of his teammate, freeing him to receive a potential pass. The pass isn't fast enough to get there, but the idea and the execution were great. And what Stenberg does next is also great. He supports the forecheck, gets open in the slot, and takes his first touch directly to the middle. He knows he doesn't have a great shooting angle, so he looks across the ice for a pass. Considering how far his teammate was, maybe he should have tried for a shot. But the results don't really matter here. We're more looking at his thinking process. Stenberg had two great first touches, and he planned them well. He took the puck to the right areas instantly, changed speed to separate or challenge defenders, and he used deception. And here's another great touch. Again, he supports the forecheck, and then he deflects the puck and immediately attacks past the line of defense. Had the puck gotten to him, he would likely have scored. Stenberg also displayed an ability to battle around the net in this shift to get rebounds and in a position to deflect shots. When watching him, we have to remember that he's playing at the SHL level already, so we have to adjust expectations. Not every shift will be filled with highlight reel plays, so that's why breaking down sequences and looking at the process matters more for him than for a typical junior player. And his hockey sense always seems to shine. Here, he uses his teammate on the breakout and again, doesn't rush ahead. He spaces out from the play and surveys what's happening, which means he's exactly in the right spot to support teammates and catch the puck back after a turnover.
Ivar Stenberg med den passningen som öppnar yta.
And he does make a highlight reel play here. He attracts multiple defenders by faking a shot and finds his teammate across the ice with a pass. He doesn't look toward him until the very last second, to not give away the passing lane. And he also waits at the last second to make the pass, enabling his teammate to get as close to the net as he can. Again, the results don't matter as much in September in the SHL. Stenberg is showing high-level deception and playmaking abilities, that he can pass in all directions and create space for teammates. He misses his pass reception, but instead of dumping the puck or trying a risky middle pass with a defender in range, he cuts counter to the movement of defenders and attempts a bump pass to a teammate skating the other way. With slightly better timing, he would have given a runway of space to his teammate, and it's the same thing a couple of seconds later. He attacks a pocket of space, cuts across, challenges multiple defenders, and just reaches his teammate on the wing, giving him a clear lane to the net. We already see a team in this video. Stenberg attempts and makes difficult plays to keep possession for his team and give easy scoring looks to his teammate. He tries to create advantages for the offense and plays that aren't there on first look. Here we get more examples of his ability to resist and make plays under pressure. First, he just shields the puck with his back and lets it run through, knowing that he has too much pressure on himself and that his teammate is in a better position. Then he's scanning behind him to find an outlet, absorbs pressure, and cycles the puck. He seemed more than sturdy enough on that play to handle the NHL game, and he will get even stronger before he joins the league likely next year. Again, all we're doing here at the start of the year is looking at the pieces of a puzzle. We don't focus on success rate, but just at his ideas and the way he processes and influences the play. Here the passing lane is closed, so he uses the board to get the puck to a teammate. The pass isn't perfect, but he will adjust those. Then he runs to the net in support and stops there as a deflection or rebound option. That's exactly what he had to do and a play that he will make a lot in the NHL.
Max Lindahl vänder bort mot Niederbach. Rölla kommer och man kommer brett. Det brister lite i kommunikationen. Den sista passningen där från Niederbach.
The puck slowly moves to him in the neutral zone. He catches it, draws an arc, and tries to re-enter the offensive zone. He can't. There were no good passing options either. But he stays on his feet, endures the contact, and then battles for possession, chasing the puck to help his team recover it. Stenberg isn't the best defensive player at this stage, but he's competitive, applies pressure, and skates to repair mistakes. These habits will also help him make a fast NHL transition. We see that side of his game again, as he tries to exit the zone but gets the puck stolen from him. Here, his teammates space out instead of all regrouping on one side of the ice. As a result, the defense opens up, and he gets the space to skate to the top of the circle and fire. This wasn't a bad shot, but maybe passing the puck back to a teammate after pushing the defense would have been slightly better, as his teammates could have attacked the space he created. And we see in this shift that when Stenberg has more space, he becomes very dominant with his stick handling, puck protection, passing, and vision. He uses every available lane, anticipates options, challenges defenders, and orchestrates the play. He makes a fast one-touch play to space, followed by a cut inside and a deceptive east-west pass leading to this goal. Again, look at the first touch. Stenberg is already anticipating pressure and protecting, and he attacks inside instantly. All 4 defenders collapse on him, and he starts this passing play. The theme of this video is clear. Stenberg makes the game easier for others, just like top playmakers do. But on top of that, he also has the habits necessary to make a fast transition to the NHL. It's very early in the season, but Stenberg is an evident talent who should have a great season in the ASHL. If he continues on the same development curve, he could become a team's top scorer and one of the better play drivers in the NHL. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. You can also check out the news section of Elite Prospects for more prospect analysis.